Welcome to Conversations with Selena, the podcast where we discover inspiration, motivation, and information to help you live your best life. I'm your host, Selena, aka Sunshine, and each week we'll dive into conversations with guests who share their testimonies, insights, and advice. We'll explore topics that uplift, encourage, and empower you to be the best version of yourself you can be. So tune in and let's have some fun while we explore all that life has to offer. Keep it smiling, sunshine, and let's go. Hey, sunshine. Happy Galentine's Day. It is the day before Valentine's Day, and it is Galentine's Day. Yes, it is. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Awesome. So, I just want to pop in and have a chit chat with you all for just a few minutes. Today is Galentine's Day, like I said, February the 13th. And so it's a way just to celebrate your girlfriends because tomorrow is like the romantic day between you and your significant other. But today is a day for you and your girlfriends and your sisterhood just to, go hang out, have dinner, have lunch, eat brunch, take a walk in the park, whatever it is that you want to do, go on a shopping spree. But it's just for the girls on today. Who done already popped in? Hey, Sharon. Sharon says she wanted to be an ambassador. I'm still looking for 2 more ambassadors, y'all, because I was looking for 3. I don't know what's taking so long, but Sharon jumped on the bandwagon, the very first one to say she would be a Conversations with Selena ambassador. So I'm excited about that. There go Vanessa. Hey, Miss Sunshine. How you doing? How you doing, Vanessa? Ooh, excuse me. So I let me see. I'm gonna try to put at everyone right here because when I go over and start messing with the phone, it just seems like it's taking me too long. I think it said I did it anyway, didn't I? Y'all pray for me. Pray for me. Let me turn it down before I get to my big mouth. And I am going to do ads, and then it comes up with followers. Okay. So yes, how you all doing on today? Happy Galentine's Day to each and every one of you. I hope that you had an opportunity just to, like I said, have lunch with a friend, have a chit chat on the phone with a friend. And TJ, it's Galentine's Day today. TJ said he getting an early jump just in case he don't talk to us tomorrow. He's telling us happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much, sir. I was just thinking about you too. Just thinking about you. So today is Galentine's Day again, and I think it was this young lady from Parks and Recreations who came up with it, and they left the men folk behind, and they just went out and celebrated with their girlfriends on the day before the actual Valentine's Day. So I hope that you all enjoyed it. I did not go live this morning, so here I am tonight. I will be live in the morning. I will be live tomorrow evening. Just to give the Valentine's Day shout outs. We don't have a lot of them, so I can do it very quickly, but let me tell you, this is how you do life. It's how you do life. You show up with a spirit of excellence, whether it's one person or a million. Y'all know this is what I tell you. And then you work with what you have. So a lot of times we start to grumble and complain. We can't do this because we don't have that. We can't do this because enough people. No, if you have one person, one, numero uno, one, and this is what you feel like you're called to do, or you know that this is what you're called to do, you show up. You show up for that one, numero uno, like it's a number out of this world. That's how you do it. You show faithfulness with the small number, and then you will be blessed with the many. And so, yes, I did not show up this morning, but my plan is to get up in the morning, wish y'all a happy Valentine's Day, and wish myself a happy Valentine's Day because I'm gonna have to be my own Valentine. And then go over my shout outs because my shout outs are important to me. You took the time to send them in to me. You trusted me with your Valentine, your Galentine, your birthdays. I even have birthdays mixed in the middle with the Valentine. Like, it's like, okay, since you're doing shout outs, I want you to do this kind of shout out. So I'm going to go back to doing my birthday shout outs the way that I used to. I'm going to go back to doing my business shout outs, like my spotlights on business. I had one big thing, but now I'm breaking it up into little bitty mini shout outs over time. Don't y'all laugh at me. I did this on purpose. So I got red on this hand and pink on this hand. Well, I got both of them on both hands, just doing too much. You just say, I love it. Happy Galentine's Day, sunshine. So just remember that. Show up and do your very best because you are expecting to be blessed, but given a half hearted effort. So let's not do that. Let's show up and do the very best that we can because we're already blessed by the best. And I know that over here, you hear the intro, it says it's information. Well, it starts out with inspiration, motivation, and information. And now I've added like revelation, preparation before elevation. So this is what we're in the season of now. We're over here learning the things that we need to do and executing them because it's one thing to learn, it's another thing to do. So we're learning and doing the things that are going to get us to the next level. So we're in preparation before the elevation. So the elevation is going to come, but we got to go through the preparation phase. Does that make sense? There go my sister. Hey, Shonda. Hey, girl. Hey. So that's what we got going on over here. And I just wanted to educate y'all on the Galentine's Day because one girl said, girl, I have never heard of that in my life. I said, don't feel bad. Like, I'm pretty new to it too. I know I've been seeing it, but I didn't really go see where it originated from and all this kind of stuff. But they will make a holiday out of anything just to get you to buy more stuff, do more things, and we just be hook, line, and sinker. So I don't really have a lot of shout outs to do for the Galentine, but I'm gonna shout out y'all that's in my chat for Galentine. So happy Galentine Day, Sharon. Yes, that's my ambassador. So while y'all are in the house, if anyone wants to be a Conversation with Selena ambassador, I'm looking for 2 now. I was looking for 3, but now I have 2 more slots for the initial kickoff. So if anyone wants to be Conversation with Selena ambassador, please just send me a message or put it in the chat, and then I'll reach out to you and give you the startup details of it. But yes, so that's the thing about that, and we're gonna keep on going. Happy Galentine's Day, Vanessa. I hope you enjoy your day today. Now, TJ, is actually, let me see, how do they say it? Palentine's Day. So it's not just Galentine's Day, it's also Palentine. I saw that somewhere. Now it's not promoted as much as the Galentine, but we can't leave the guys out. So happy Palentine. You my pal, TJ. TJ shows up for sunshine. So thank you so much. Now, who is this in the group? Happy Galentine's Day to you. Tell me your name so I can shout your name out. And there's my sister. Happy Galentine's Day, Shonda. Hey, Sheila. Sheila, girl, I'm so excited. Listen. Oh, first, happy Galentine's Day, girl. But I'm so excited to see your name because 22424. I don't know if you saw it, but that's going to be our first virtual meetup group. That was going to be another announcement, but you actually told me you were interested in attending. And so as soon as I figure out the platform, that's the only thing that's keeping me from just blasting it, is because I want to let everybody know what platform it's going to be on. But just know it's coming to 2424, our first virtual meetup group. So you have to come on over. Hey girl, hey, happy Galentine's Day. How you doing? How you doing, Angelica? Thank you for joining. So Angelica has products. She has products that can help us get in some good shape, feel better, look better. So she'll have to come on Conversation with Selena and tell us more about her products. My phone flashing over here. Somebody want to be an ambassador? Let me see. Y'all, this man calls me. He has called me a couple times, and I couldn't make out a word he was saying the other night. So I'm like, you must have the wrong number. So he called me back tonight, and I was like, what? And I couldn't make out what he was saying. And he gonna tell me, oh, this your future husband, Keon or somebody. I don't know what he said his name was, something. This your future husband. I said, sir, you got the wrong number. He's like, come on over. I need a little, he need a little something, but he need to get his little something somewhere else. I don't know, but I can't even repeat what he said because I was so aggravated. Don't call me on my personal phone talking some foolishness to me. Like, where did you come from? So anyway, hey, Miss Abigail, happy Galentine's Day, Miss Abigail. So Miss Abigail is a new author. She has a book called The Hose Pipe That Gets Watered First. So congratulations, Miss Abigail, on your new book. And she has been having speaking engagements and all sorts of things since she published her book. So congratulations and happy Galentine's Day. Thank you for joining. Yes, I know. I'm going to have to block him. All right. So I want to read this to y'all since we didn't get the Galentine's Day out the way. This is actually for February the 13th. It says, remember, being full of love and compassion will often confuse those who are full of hurt and apathy. Genuine positivity isn't a problem. It's simply misunderstood. And I heard someone say the other day, I think I told y'all this already. She was just saying that people try to accuse her of being fake because she smiles and she's in a good mood all the time. But let me tell you, that you don't just bounce up and you're like, oh, I'm in this great mood. Not all the time. Sometimes you just bounce up like that. But other mornings, like, you got to give your own self a pep talk and say, listen, this is the day that the Lord have made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. And once you say that, like, what else is there to say? What else? You're going to be glad in this day because you have another opportunity. So there's no reason to grumble and complain. Ask me. I used to be probably the number one complainer about stuff. People doing me wrong, stuff not working out, being a single parent, being abused, you name it. And I'm boo-hooing, crying snot about it. I'm over in the cesspool having my pity party. Leave me alone. Now I look at that, I'm like, girl, why did you stay there so long? Stop giving those people in your past any type of anything in your present or in your future. Like, nothing. Yeah, I moved on. I'm beyond that. And it's called growth. And I'm so thankful for growth. Like I told y'all when we started, this over here It's inspiration, motivation, information, and now we're going to be in preparation before elevation. And you just watch it. You watch God work. I'm telling you, if you don't believe me, watch and see what I say. You're going to come back and you're going to say on 2/13/2024, Sunshine told us that she and whoever was attached to her, we're in preparation before elevation. And so our goal is to do what we have to do in order to get better. If you're a member in our group, we're working on just living a positive and healthy lifestyle, eating better, moving more, encouraging one another, and stuff like that. It seems like it grows slowly because people love drama and negativity. We say we don't, but we are so attracted to the what you call them show reality TV shows and the media that's talking about who slept with who and who pregnant by who and who got in a fight at the club, so we're drawn to that information. But in the growth, we start to not be interested in that anymore. Like when you go higher, your expectations change. When you go higher, you understand that up here, we're collaborating. Down here, we're competing and we laughing at mess. But you better be careful when you laugh. Don't you remember your mama used to tell you, don't be laughing. Laughing is catchy. And that's the truth. So let's not be caught up in those types of things. And if our brother or sister is down, let's lift them up. You don't kick a person whenever they're down. So we're in the encouraging business over here, and we want to uplift and encourage. So come on and join us 2/24/24 for our first meetup group. Don't forget to come meet Sunshine on NOLA FM 100 on Sundays at 7 o'clock. That's where Sunshine will be. And of course, I'm over here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Let me see. In the mornings, I'm back doing the morning episodes. And then most Saturday nights, I'm here at 7 o'clock Central Time. And then after the live, you can find that episode on Spotify, Apple Music, Google, iHeart, and whoever else. Somewhere. We over there somewhere. Just Google Conversation with Selena. You'll find me. Just don't Google 4C and Company. I don't know. I did something and we done disappeared off the map. We still exist, but we done disappeared off of Google Maps. So that's all good. All right. So let me see, y'all. Let me do my shout outs before I get too far up in here. So I had one set to do on tonight for Galentine. I probably should look at the computer and not my phone because hunty child. Oh, I call the people by my glasses. Okay, yes, ma'am. Oh, you know what, Sheila? Thank you so much. I'm fixing to put it up on the screen. That would be the best thing for me to do. Thank you. So it is the virtual meetup group. No, Lord have mercy. I probably said it wrong. That's the reason you probably need me to say it again. Okay. Oh, at 7. That's where I got 7 from. It's going to be at 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. There we go. 2/24/24 at 7. So let's see. Thank you for asking me for that. What I need to do is I need to get me a list of things that I'm supposed to do and say, but so I don't be over here saying, oh, I meant to say that. Bless God. So yeah, so people put in birthday shout outs. I do have a couple more business shout outs. So I'm just going to, Sunshine going to be just shout out queen. Shout out queen. Well, I post too much. If I got to scroll this far, we just made that post yesterday. I must have passed it. I had to pass it because we just made the post for the Galentine's Day. Here we go. I did pass it. Scroll right on by it. Okay, so this says Galentine's Day, celebrating the queens who slay together. Who run the world? She put gals, girls. Forget the romance. Galentine's Day is all about celebrating the incredible women who lift us up, make us laugh, and fill our lives with sunshine. Tag your own amazing Galentines in the comments below and tell us why they deserve a virtual high five. All right, so I only had, I think it was Yoki. I'm gonna have to refresh my screen, but I believe it was Yoki. So I met Yoki through a mutual friend, and our mutual friend is amazing. She's beautiful on the inside and out. But through her, I gained a new friend, Yoki. And Yoki comes on in the morning with me sometimes, and she's such a sweetheart. But Yoki wanted to just tell her Galentines that she loves them. And Tremaya James, Deidre Brown, Kayla Barnett, I think it's Kayla Barnett Lewis actually, Michelle Armstead Allen. She said, "Love you ladies." So I hope I pronounced you all's names correctly. If I didn't, please forgive me, because that's one thing I don't like to do. I don't like to mispronounce or misspell. So Tremaya James, Deidre Brown, Kayla Barnett Lewis, and Michelle Armstead Allen. Love you ladies. So happy Galentine's Day to you ladies, because your friend Yoki thought enough of you to take a moment and say, please shout out my friends, my girls. I love you ladies. Do you know how important that is? We hate on each other so much and don't realize the damage that we do whenever we live life like that, just because we are speaking from a place of hurt. Just like this paper said over here, that, you know, people are full of hurt. People are full of hurt. And sometimes they don't know how to deal with it and how to channel it in a healthy way. So they lash out. Like we were talking about, I'm drinking coffee, y'all. We were talking about friends, frenemies, and bullies. That's where bullies come from. Because happy, healthy people, do we bully anybody? No, we don't bully. We love on people. We teach people, actually, we teach people how to treat us. That's the first thing. But sometimes there's people with low self-esteem and they just need to know that they're loved. There's people who have been mistreated their entire life and they just need to know that they're loved. And I had this lady today, when I tell you that she definitely shows the love of Christ, and it's just relaxed. It just flows from her effortlessly. And that's really what it should be like. So let's learn, if you don't know how, let's learn how to uplift and celebrate one another. It's so important. And you'll feel good. And sometimes feeling good feels foreign. We haven't felt good in so many years. We go back to what we're comfortable with. And that's that negative feeling. That's that dark cloud, grumbling and complaining. You know, we like being there when that's all that we know. But when you come out and you feel that sunshine, when you feel the goodness, it's like, I definitely do not want to go back there because I don't live there anymore. My keys no longer fit. We are moving on up over here. Preparation for elevation. And right now, I'm in isolation before preparation, before the elevation. Come on now, somebody shout for sunshine. That's a shouting moment right there. That is a shouting moment. So let me see who is all still here. So Jennifer informs Sunshine that you must be present to win the next time I do a drawing or whatever. But right now, I am gonna put up the wheel and we about to do a drawing right now. So if you're still here with me, let me go find the wheel. Go ahead and retype your name to let me know that you're still here so that I can draw. I mean type. So I could draw. Child, if I drew something, y'all wouldn't even know what it was. I could sing. I could draw about like I could sing. Not at all. So I'm going to take all these names off and put them over here so I can keep track of them. Okay, so let me see who's still over here. Sharon's still here. Sheila's still here. Who else is here? Let me share my screen. Sharon, Sheila, Shonda. Who else is here? So while y'all are typing y'all's name, let me go over here and see if I forgot anything. I did make myself a quick little note because I was like, oh, Sunshine, you got to do better. You're talking about elevation. We got to operate differently. So we got the Galentine's Day shout out right now. That's what's happening now. Thank you all for joining. Then tomorrow night, we're going to have the Valentine's Day shout out. And then some of our upcoming guests. These are the ones that I could find quickly. Pamela Reese is coming up. Blossom Rogers, Edith Lane, Brandon Butler. Those are the ones that were right there on my phone that I could give you quickly. And also the other announcement is the virtual meetup group 22424. You do not want to miss the first one because what is better than being there from the beginning? Oh, Miss Abigail. Okay, I got you, Miss Abigail. So Miss Abigail still in the house. Who else still up in here with me? Shonda just won a shout out. I think Sharon won a shout out, and Miss Abigail won a shout out for tomorrow night. So y'all be sure to give me your shout outs if you haven't already. You could just say, if you don't want to leave anyone out, just say, this is Sharon. Sharon, I'm using you as an example. This is Sharon, and I just want to tell my family that I love each and every one of you. That's a shout out. Just that simple. If you don't want to run the risk of leaving anyone out, just say everybody. My shout out is to everybody. So Miss I have Sharon, Sheila, Shonda, and Miss Abigail. So I only have 4 people. Who else? Vanessa is on YouTube, so I wonder if it's taking her a minute to comment. Vanessa, are you still here? Going once, going twice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Share my screen. Let me know if y'all can see it. starting to get used to this little wheel. I like spinning it for something. Spin the wheel. I feel like, what's the man's name from not Wheel of Fortune. It could be like Wheel of Fortune. I ain't feel like Pat Sajak. When I thought of the wheel, I thought about was it Bob Barker? Back from Price is Right, when you guys spin that wheel. But this does look more like Pat Sajak. I'll be Wheel of Fortune. I could be a host of a talk show and a game show and a radio show. Okay, Tarva is in the house. Okay, Tarva. Tarva gets to go on the wheel. Let me unhide it so I can add Miss Tarva. So I was just telling y'all that we talked about friends, frenemies, and bullies, and so Miss Tarva is was the guest speaker for that, and very knowledgeable on the topic. So we just thank her for coming, being a part of Conversations with Selena. Yes, that's who it is, Bob Barker. All right, so we're gonna spin the wheel real quick. I'll probably spin it twice just because I like doing it twice, 3 times, sometimes even 3 times. I don't think we have enough people to do it 3 times. It won't be a point in spinning it. But we're gonna spin it for fun. So let's go. Let me go back over here so I can take it off the screen. And here we go. Okay, Shonda. Shonda, you have to send me your shirt size. Send me your shirt size. So we're gonna spin one more time. Why? Because that's what Sunshine loves to do. I'm gonna go from Sunshine Spotlight to Sunshine Spins the Wheel. All right, so let's spin it one more again. Right here in the middle on my face. All right, Sharon. Well, congratulations to y'all. Let me tell you, come on over here because this is just the time. I'm just enjoying giving things away. And I mean, it just makes me happy now. I don't know what you're always going to get, but I just pull the wheel up now at randomly. But I think that Jennifer really made a good point about being present to win, because I think, maybe 3 people that I haven't heard from that either won a business spotlight, cash for the dinner. And so I think that that's really kind of unfair to the people that are in attendance, because they could have had dinner. Like the interaction, the engagement, that is what's important. That's what I love to do. Like, I don't really like pre-recording anything because I want to talk to y'all while y'all are here. And so just right off the top, actually it's more than 3 people that I haven't heard from. So if I don't do, you have to be present to win. You definitely have like 24 hours to claim your prize, or else it just goes back in the bucket for the next week or the next round. And I am gonna make a post this week because this girl told me I already sent some people in for the Friday night foodie drawing. I was like, girl, I wasn't even having no drawing this Friday night. But since I have somebody already, we will have the Friday night foodie. I'm trying to find myself something to eat, but we will have the drawing for that coffee, and that creamer is getting to me. We will have the drawing for dinner on Sunshine Friday night. And I'm gonna try to find me something healthy to eat, because I didn't even eat last Friday night. But this Friday night, I'm gonna try to find me something healthy to eat so I can go back to my Friday night foodie and be a food critic, see if I like it or not. And then of course Saturday night. Do we have a guest Saturday night? I might be free Saturday night. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think I have anybody scheduled for Saturday. What? Okay then. So Friday night we'll do that, and I might actually be off on Saturday, but I may come live and just hang out with you all, and that's how we're gonna do that. So congratulations, my Galentine's, Shonda and Sharon. Thank you all. And did I tell Tarva Happy Galentine's Day? Happy Galentine's Day, Tarva. Thank you for joining. And thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being supporters of Conversation with Selena. I hope you enjoyed your Galentine's Day. And then congratulations again to the winners tonight, Sharon and Shonda. You're going to get a Galentine's Day gift. I know for Shonda, for the first one, I need her shirt size. And then Sharon, I'm gonna let you pick something, I think, because you just got a shirt, unless you want another shirt. But yeah, you just received your shirt. So like I told y'all, she is an ambassador. Sharon is for Conversation with Selena. I'm gonna convince my sister to be one too. She did not volunteer, but I'm just gonna politely ask her if she'll be an ambassador for Conversation with Selena too. It's the Bible say ask, so I'm asking. I need 2 more. All right. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you all in the morning for Valentine's Day. Go share a smile and spread some sunshine. All right, y'all. Good night. I love y'all. Mwah.